The man reached for the gun on his hip to threaten Jack, but Jack simply said, "All I have to do is snap your index and middle finger, and that gun becomes a paperweight." The next second,
Fuck this.
the man collapsed, screaming in pain as his fingers snapped. Jack disassembled the gun into pieces and tossed them back to him. That night, a man jumped out of a window. Even though he was caught in the act, he still walked away calmly, heading straight into the night market. It didn't take long before he set his eyes on a passerby's clothes.
Oh? Oh. Scuse? Scuse?
Bob was a hired killer, sent specifically to deal with Jack. Meanwhile, Jack had no idea any of this was happening. He was out having fun after Amy invited him out. Amy confessed her feelings to him, but the good moment didn't last long. After she dropped Jack off, the police showed up at her door. The sheriff beat Jack badly.
You have a death wish, son?
Until Amy rushed in and slapped her own father across the face. Amy managed to get Jack out, but he knew trouble was only getting worse. That night, Bob and his men stormed into a restaurant, turning the whole place upside down. When Jack saw the chaos, he stepped forward. Exactly what Bob wanted. The two began to fight.
There he is! The world's most notorious fighter, Dalton.
Jack only wanted a different life now, not the violent one he left behind. So he walked away rather than escalate things. He returned to his small boat and began packing his belongings. But as he was about to leave, he noticed the bookstore he often visited engulfed in flames. Everything inside had been burned to ash. The owner and his daughter, Jack's only friends on the island, were critically injured and rushed to the hospital. That was the moment Jack decided he was done running. The next day, he went to the deal location and ambushed a man carrying a briefcase. Inside was a full $1 million. Jack placed the bomb he'd prepared into the bag, then went alone to meet Paul. Paul thought Jack had brought the money, but what Jack actually brought was a bomb.
What the fuck is he doing?